bartender for most of my early 20s. Bartending in two different bars at two different sides of town, I sure did see a lot. Alcohol, cheating, lies, the drama, the pool table, and so much more.
I was there for it all, and now I'm here to tell you a few of my stories from being a former bartender.
Hello everybody, this is Chelsea. Welcome back to Stories from a Former Bartender. Today is episode 4. Woman enters the bar with one man and leaves with another. Let's jump right in. So this is a story about a girl who came into the first bar that I worked at during day shift. She came in by herself, but then immediately latched on to some guys that she could clearly tell had money. We call these leeches. And I knew what the girl was doing, and I kind of felt bad because I know the guys, but at the same time, hey, do what you do. Like, I can't stop you. Well, she ends up leaving the bar with this group of guys. And it wasn't even an hour later. The woman came back to the bar by herself. But by this time, I already had a different bunch of guys in there. She latched onto them guys just like that. And I'm just kind of looking at her. I'm sitting here thinking, are you kidding me? You're going to do it again. But okay, as long as drinks are being paid for, I can't really do nothing about it. And she leaves with this group of guys, and my shift is over. And I was kind of joking with the bartender that came in to relieve me about what had happened. I wasn't thinking anything of it. So I leave. I go to get dinner, and I go to the next bar, because I worked day shift and night shift, just two different bars. And the night shift bar, I go on down there and I start my shift, and it wasn't even, I'd say about an hour. This woman shows up down there at this bar. And at this point, I'm really laughing because I'm like, oh God, is she going to pull this again? Sure enough, she did. And so I tell the other girl that I'm working with at the bar about what had already happened. And she looks at me, she goes, oh honey, she does this all the time. She does it on a daily basis. What? That just blows my mind. But it goes to show you what can actually happen in a bar. And I wanted to just kind of leave this episode on like a light note or whatever, and just say, sometimes working the bar is quite comical. You feel bad for your friends when they're the ones getting played, but at the same time, be smart. Even when you're in a bar as a patron, working or whatever, be smart at a bar. And with that being said, this is episode 4. Stay tuned for episode 5 because it will be dropping soon, and that'll be the end of Stories from a Former Bartender. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Hello everybody, this is Chelsea. Hi everybody, this is Chelsea. Welcome back to Stories from a Former Bartender. Today is episode 4. Woman enters the bar with one person and leaves with another. Stay tuned. So, hi everybody, this is Chelsea. Welcome back to episode 4 of Stories from a Former Bartender. Today's episode is called Woman Leaves the Bar with One Person. 1, 2,